Hello and welcome to the demo of Leila. So this is a relatively simple, well, I guess it would be a point and click story adventure game. So in this game, well, you basically have to explore, basically have to go through Leila's life. You have to go through her life bit by bit by bit, and you have to sort of just unravel why she made certain choices. So yeah, that's pretty much the premise of the story. There's really not much else to it. And so yeah, grab a how do I feel? I'm okay. I'm sorry. Grab a cup of coffee. There we go. I can't believe I botched that. And let's get going. Let's get into the demo of Leila. I'm normal, I swear. I don't know what happened to me. I have to hold it.
This is a game that my daughter bought me a couple of weeks ago. It lets you share your experiences with others, putting your mind out there for others to see. I'm not familiar with the technology behind it, but I think some kind of artificial intelligence connects with my subconscious and turns my memories into a gamified experience. It makes people feel less alone in their struggles and traumas. I don't really have a problem with my loneliness, but I promised my daughter I'd try it. So here we go. Well, welcome to me. It looks nice and inviting with uncanny subnotes. Yeah, I guess that's me.
Okay. Oh. Squishy. Hey, springy. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's nice though. Can I change perspectives? No, I can't. Okay, it's literally just point and click. Okay. Ooh, I like how there's that zoom in and that pullback effect. Very cool, very cool. It's a very pretty game. Very pretty. Oh, wait, go back. No, that's just an egg. I can't even take the egg. Can't even make an omelet. Clearly doesn't own an air fryer. It's actually an old meme. I love these sounds. This tickles my brain. That's nice. Whenever I can, I'll slightly increase the volume just so you guys can hear some of the sound effects better. Huh? Oh. That's for your daughter, huh? Sad. Wait, I missed some memories before. I definitely missed some memories before. Hold up. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of dumb sometimes. I didn't realize I could point and click. Okay, so she's depressed. She probably needs therapy, right? Which is understandable. I don't blame anyone for having therapy. I probably need it too. I definitely. Well, I have a psychologist. I had a psychologist. I'm incapable of forming any coherent thought right now. Okay, that's that one. So you couldn't afford. Okay, so probably money problems, and you're not exactly in the best state of mind because you're obviously. Yeah, what's happening to me? Why can't I form a coherent thought today? But she obviously has money problems, and she wants to sort of and it's really getting to her, basically. That's what I can understand from here. Ah, cute. All the babies look bald. Balbies. My niece and nephew they actually had a lot of hair. I think so. Hairy babies. Oh wait. Huh. What? Oh. I love how tactile this thing is. Oh, she graduated. Wait, so are we going back in time? Oh, we are going back in time. Okay, so she graduated. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, so she graduated. She got an early, I assume, relatively early pregnancy. I don't know what happened to the father. Probably not that great of a father. Poor choices. And then she doesn't have enough money because she's single and she doesn't necessarily have anyone to rely on. And then therapy. I assume that's how it is. Again, I don't know the full story, but okay. I thought it was like a weird visual glitch. Also, this is a face. It is straight up a face. You're looking at a tampon with interest, mild disgust. So I assume that's during her adolescence, teenage years. Oh, well, would you look at that? You're rustling a whole lot. Oh, that's a brain. That's straight up a brain. Okay. Okay, so that was when she was like as a child. Okay, got it. Imagine these are all scattered and I don't know what I'm talking about. But it does seem to be in chronological order. Okay. I think. Is it? Maybe it's in chronological order. I'm not too sure. Is it in chronological order? It seems like this dad is just gonna like dip. He's just gonna be like, okay, peace, ladies. I gotta buy some milk and I'm just gonna leave. Also, screw you. I want responsibilities. Which, horrible dad. Screw you. No ass. That's how you know he's an ass. Look, they gotta compensate. No ass. That's why his personality's an ass. What is this? Popcorn.
Let's start with this one. I'm not avoiding or anything.
Huh.
Normally I'd dig a hole in me and then fall into it, but this time I decided that instead of falling in, I would willingly go in. But I need a set of tools to do this. First of all, I have to be able to see things from a distance. I'll need a cover to protect me from the outside world, legs to stand still or escape, and some power within me to keep going.
Girl, that's a lot of...
It's getting dark. Maybe I should look carefully first instead of some random attempts.
Oh, those are... I'm so sorry. Okay, I can reset this. Hey, pardon. Look carefully. How am I supposed to look carefully? I'm kind of blind right now. Merde. Ah, je suis foutu là. Ah, merde. So I'm supposed to be looking for... I have an impulsive thing that I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna click. So anyways, I just start blasting. What do you need all this for, lady? So I need to find this, right? How do I find this? Good question, me. I'm too dumb to do this. Never mind, that's one. I'm still dumb. Also, there's no way there's not a thing, right? Like this... I can't English. Or that's probably a thing, I just can't see it. Oh, here. What? Come on, that definitely counted. That definitely counted. What are you? You're just a square. You're Strip a square. I still have no idea what you are. So, therefore, I will ignore you. So I'm missing this little thingamajiggy. Very fascinating little thingamajiggy. So now this would be a lot easier if I didn't spend my time just clicking this lamp, because I didn't realize I had a health bar. I feel like that could have been conveyed better. Why am I not Englishing today? Tell me why I'm nothing but not an English major. I don't. Yeah, for my college, I actually got into like an advanced English class mainly because like. Oh, okay.
I must have blacked out for a moment. What was I talking about? Oh, first of all, never mind.
Oh, it's randomized. Oh. Oh, fascinating. Eh. The clicks sometimes are finicky, the hitboxes, I mean. I gotta sneeze. Hold up, I'll mute. Never mind, I don't. I lied. I lied. I straight up lied. Why do I lie? Oh, there's a hint system. Fascinating. But yeah. I got into my English, like, I got into like my college's like advanced English classes. And my essay was that I was bashing the government for being stupid. I'm not even kidding. Like, they're like, I don't know how that worked, but yeah. And then look at me now. I can't even form a coherent thought. Wonderful. So I'm missing this. You know, it's very often I can't form a coherent thought. Because what are coherent thoughts? I could be extremely stupid. I can't see things. This would help if I could zoom in, but unfortunately I can't. Is it here? Am I dumb? I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Ah, merde. My screen is actually kind of far away right now, so I'll switch it. I'll switch it to the bigger screen. Oh, it's right here. This game would be a lot easier if I wasn't.
I'm ready for a fancy retrospective now. Oh, that one. This is not an era I'm particularly proud of. I'll say that.
But yeah, I'm playing this on a smaller screen, whereas my big screen is off like 45 degrees to my side. That's why I'm like struggling with it. Ooh, girl, you gotta try harder.
Something felt missing.
Yeah,
but
your
I couldn't
grades.
tell if it was something missing in my life or in myself. So I heeded a call, still unsure if it was from life itself or from within me. That in itself is a difficult distinction, whether something belongs within me or outside of me. Inside becomes outside sometimes. Then you realize there's nothing left inside. You're empty. Here's something to focus on. Emptiness.
She just like me for real.
Absence.
Just like me for real. Les Gémeaux.
Lack.
Me for real. Wow, she's describing my life. I don't like it.
You stare into all those voids. And they stare back at you. Gazing into space.
The dialogue, like, thing is kind of weird sometimes.
Negative space.
Also, this has the shape of a fetus. I just realized that. Over here. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but on the menu sign, there's a fetus shape there. Les Jumeaux. That's obviously.
I have fought a serious battle here to explain in a contextualized way that things exist in the spaces between other things.
I thought you were done with talking, because you speak really slow. You either speak very slowly or not at all. But yes, so obviously there's the fetus here. What? Yeah. There's les Jumeaux, which is the Gemini's. En français. Oh.
Ha! Then this emptiness starts to make sense. The nothingness turns into something.
Wait, how was I supposed to know we were supposed to drag into it? Why? Here, you're gonna take your coffee, I guess. Take a rag.
Delicious. Coffee.
I agree. So this obviously, I guess, is also another reference to Gemini, right? You can see the two shapes there. Okay, so I don't know what I should be. Oh.
And what am I doing here?
I don't know what
Treat
you're
all
doing
these
here.
as writing material and to produce mediocre work in certain templates? Given that most people are mediocre by the very definition of the word, it pays well.
I just realized what she was talking about. She's talking about empty spaces, so we're supposed to look at negative spaces over here, and then there's a dialogue box here.
I've never been a fan of small talk, and I'm already exceptionally incompetent at it. It makes me scream in my head with a frozen smile on my face.
And then there's
I yearn for meaningful conversations, and silence is worth sharing.
That's true, that's true. Okay, there. Another thing.
You have to understand me now because I'm not a book. Because no one can read me after I die, I have to be understood while I'm alive. It says in one of the books I've read, a perfectly reasonable demand.
Okay, and then there's something else over here, I believe? No, I thought this was like a door thing or something like that, but here. Brain.
It's really strange that the thing you trust the most and the thing you fear the most is your own mind.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so broccoli. Oh, that is broccoli. Nice.
Recently, my daughter told me that she doesn't want to be a mom. I thought it was normal since I thought the same at that age. But when I asked her why, I was surprised by her answer. Global warming, wars, famine. It seems selfish to bring a child into a world that is heading towards apocalypse, she said. Ouch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't even support myself in this economy. Like, what's the point?
My marriage is not going very well. And you know what scares me the most? Being an only child, facing the death of my parents all alone. As a grown woman, I feel like I'm in the group of people with the smallest margin for error. It's like everyone's just waiting for me to slip up so they can speak their own truth. OMG, you feed your cat with that? Oh, you buy toys for your child? We encourage ours to make their own toys. Is that what you put on your face with this skin type? Give me a break.
Oof.
You realize the value of time when you lose it, like everything else. Even if I say, let's drop everything and go, there still won't be enough time to do everything that's left in me. My fertility is ending, my body is aging, my biological limits are shrinking.
I can't relate to that. Sorry, lad. Sorry, lass. Well, first off, I'm a lot younger, so I'm happy about that. I'm also not a girl, which I also can't relate to that, but yeah, I mean, I grew up in a house full of women. My dad was always absent, which probably explains why I actually turned out the way I did, but fatherless behavior. But yeah, I mean, it's just being around women a lot. I just realized that they have completely different experiences, and a lot of those are very, very much so unpleasant. So I mean, obviously both genders have their own difficulties. But I mean, a lot of it is not very much so biological, right?
My ideas are brewing, like dark, velvety coffee dripping drop by drop.
Ah, these are hints. Oh, I see. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, a lot of my troubles aren't necessarily biological. They're a lot more, I would say, mental on my side. But yeah, so I'm glad I didn't really have that additional issues to deal with on my end.
I feel that we are on the verge of radical scientific developments that will change the way we perceive life and reality. Right now, I am making a promise to myself that no matter how old I am, I will not be one of those old people who say, I'm too old for this, to new technologies. Now it's time to make something out of nothing.
Oh, but I will say that I am a boomer. Like, I'm saying no to AI just because I think that it's very intrusive for a lot of the data to be trained on the internet to be like skimmed, or is it skimmed? To just be like taken from the internet without people's consent. Like, that's just scummy. So, yeah.
Actually, I don't really feel like going there right now, you know? Let's just reminisce about my childhood for a bit, shall we?
Okay. That's fine by me.
Tough love, you say. Okay. I am brave enough to think about the things I've done. So, I was here getting some inspiration for my book.
These are my types of jams.
Let's see, what have we found so far? If I take this...
I don't know what I'm doing.
and that, then add a little bit of this one. And I combine it with that.
Oops, sorry. I hope this doesn't get me copyright struck.
Ready to be sent, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh. Dear Rita, I'm excited to share. I was reading it. How dare you?
These job emails are like a competition, to say the least, with the most words. I wish there was an app that summarized them.
You can with Grammarly AI, today's sponsor. Drag your ideas. I'll do the exact same thing. What do I do with this? Trend and lot. Wait, so am I supposed to maximize the trend? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm supposed to maximize it. Ugh, really? These goose tang. Look, nuclear wars are trendy, right? Yeah, so trendy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, get out of here. Boo. Okay. Classic. Classic friggin' publishers doing that crap. There you go. It's cliche finally. Oh my god. I'm going to end you. Okay, wait. So what? How, there's like no hand holding in this game. Trendala. So what is this? Like, I'm confused. Jeez, y'all are haters. What the hell? Okay, so that's over the bar. So am I supposed to keep it within the bar? Okay, sure, let's do this. Tough life, tough life. Okay, I can do this. Okay. Here. Here, here, and here. Two past lovers find each other after many reincarnations, only to realize they don't have much time left in the world on the edge of the apocalypse. Doomsday Romance. Yeah, you can do better with the title. Well, we can work on that later. There. Okay, there we go. Noise. Good job. Go back to the summary to find apocalypse. What summary? Eh?
What should I change now?
Look, it's fine. They'll find each other in another life. Edge of a war.
Now, should we make them a book cover to judge?
Oh, well, that's a font. Ew. It's so ass. These fonts are good. Yeah, like a bolder font. You can't read this, so yeah, you have to stick with this, unfortunately. There. Okay, there we go.
My book had been approved and I thought I deserved some celebration. Yay, cha-ching, fulfillment, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, you get the idea. We can skip this part.
Oh, cute. I want this clock.
Here's the truth about myself that I didn't want to think about.
Copious
I'm
online.
writing simple stuff because whenever I attempt to write about deep topics, I tend to laugh at myself. One can hear the quotation marks in my sentence. I can't even say deep. When I was in my 20s, depths and peaks were my common visiting spots, though. Okay, I think that's enough. Now I know more or less what I'm getting into.
Alright, well, I think that about wraps up for the demo of Leila. Yeah, I think for the most part, it's relatively interesting. It definitely does help. It doesn't, I don't think I would relate to it that much, especially because I'm not a woman. Especially when you're just talking about the fertility part, but it also doesn't help that I'm single as hell. It's, to be fair, I'm ace. I'm very much so ace. That's why I just don't care about romance that part. So there's a couple of things I can't relate, but I definitely do understand about the thing about the publisher, about the things like just the mental issues and all that stuff. I think at that part, like, I definitely do relate a whole lot. But obviously this is not necessarily a game about relating to the character. It's about a game about understanding the character, getting a deep dive into their psyche and understanding why they made certain choices. And honestly, yeah, definitely, like, we're not here to judge people, right? We're not here to necessarily be the prime example of what a person should be like. We're not supposed here to be we're not here to be condemning her. We're just we're here to learn a person's story, because no one, at the end of the day, no one can make the best decision. No one can make the most optimal decision, because that's impossible. At the end of the day, you can only make decisions that are the best for yourself, that you feel for yourself at the exact moment. When you look back at the past, obviously there's a chance that you can be like, okay, I could have done like this and this and this better through a more like logical point, maybe because at that time you were like overwhelmed by emotions or you're under pressure, right? So it's very much so impossible to make the best decision, right? So We're all human. It's impossible to do that. So we're not here to condemn her because we are looking at this from an outside perspective. And also we have all the time in the world to navigate through her memories. So as far as I think having her being able to look into her memories, I think this game does that exactly. I do wish that sometimes the instructions were a bit more clear, because it is sometimes I was just clicking the lamp. I was just like, and it took me like 4 lamps down, and then she was like, don't do that. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to find those things. I have hit points. So I do think that some of the instructions could be better, but as far as I think a character goes, I think Leila right now is quite the interesting character, and very human, because every human goes through all of these struggles and all that stuff. A flawed character, and that's not necessarily bad, right? Also cat. Hehe, cat. But yeah, I think that about wraps up for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. This has been the demo for Leila. If you want to try this out for yourself, please, the demo's out now on Steam, and I'm sure that the devs would highly appreciate if you wishlisted the game on Steam as well. And so yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Thanks for hanging out with me, and yeah, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are, and see you guys next time. Bye bye, see you, and take care, bye.